Alright geezer, good morning and welcome back to the 75 hard journey. It is 7 in the morning, out on a little morning walk, and I'm feeling positive, I'm feeling energized, I'm just feeling good. I've rested well, my body feels good, my mind feels good. I literally just been walking for about 20 minutes just on thinking, thinking about, I don't actually know what I've been thinking about, to be honest, but I've been feeling good and I wanted to share some of that positivity with you on this morning vlog. Well, this morning vlog, this 75 hard vlog. But I posted a reel yesterday on TikTok, and it's just about, whoever watches this, anyone who watches this, anyone who sees this, you are capable of so much more than you think you are. But your brain holds you back, and it's a normal human thing. It's the way the world goes now, the social media thing, just always comparing yourself to other people and just constantly thinking that you won't be able to do something that you sort of dream of and you think about, the thing that you saying, the thing that you think about before you go to sleep at night, that thing, that partner, that business, that dream job, that dream body, whatever it is, you are capable of that. And for some reason we often don't believe that, and we don't think that we can get that. We just for some reason don't think we can do it. And you've got to think, sorry about that, I was mid positivity and the video timed out. But what was I saying? Yeah, you're way more capable of those things than you think you are. And it's just the actions that you take on a day-to-day and the thoughts that you put into your head on a day-to-day to rewire your brain, to allow yourself to know that you are actually capable of that. And what is it that is actually stopping you? If you want to start that business, go start it. All right, it might be on the side at the start, but it might become that main thing. If you're passionate about it and you really want to do it, you're going to put the effort and the actions in daily to get you there. If you want that dream partner that you've been thinking of, then if you see someone on the tube, in a coffee shop, wherever, then go up to them. What's the worst that can happen? If you go up to them, at least you know that you've tried, that you've given it a shot. But if you constantly don't say anything, you just hold back, then you're never gonna know and you're never gonna meet that person. And life's too short to not take the risks, whether it be business, whether it be health, whether it be relationships. For these things to happen in the way that you want them to, it's just about just doing things on a day-to-day that will allow that to happen, and you're capable of that. Remember that. That's all you need to know.
Bosh. Who needs carbs in the morning? Because I do not. I'm telling you, I've been telling you, don't have carbs in the morning unless you have something intense cardio related, long run, football, high rock, something intense. Of course you would need carbs. But if you're on a day-to-day, I'm just working today, going gym at about 12, 1 o'clock, breakfast doesn't have carbs, I feel way more satiated, I feel way more clear in terms of my mental clarity, I feel way more energized. No carbs in the morning, I'm telling you, it's not necessary, and you'll benefit much more from protein, healthy fats and fiber. We got 5 eggs, we've got 250 grams of yogurt, blueberries, raspberries, cinnamon, and that is it. No carbs needed, and I'm going to feel absolutely sensational. I'm telling you, try it out. Gosh, absolutely just destroyed and annihilated my legs at the gym. I can't lie, I was so locked in, I didn't even get the chance to record or do anything like that. But we did smash it out. We did split squats. I did, split squats, hamstring curl, single leg extension, hip abduction, hip adductions, back hyperextension, and I even jumped on the sled for the first time in a while, for the first time since the High Rocks, really. But nah, proper smashed out my legs. Obviously got a long run tomorrow, so I didn't do too heavy weights, more volume side of things. So I'm hoping that it isn't too hefty in terms of the DOMs tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm just trying to do my legs to support my runs, to support my football, to build strength, because my hips have been a bit weak recently. Rather than, you know, really smash them out and grow them. It's more just to keep the strength there, to reduce injury and to feel strong, and support my running. And because if you are a runner, if you are a footballer, if you are a sports athlete, whatever, you need to be doing leg days. Please do not skip your leg days if you're doing that, because if you're running about, you know, you're doing all these things but you've got no strength in your legs, then you've got no support there and you're more likely to get injured. So make sure that you are doing strength training for your legs, even if you are doing a lot of endurance stuff, basically. But yeah, smashed out legs. Gonna crack on and have some food now. But yeah, very productive day so far, and plenty more to come with training later on. Here you go, guys. I think everyone, when I put this on my story that I don't have carbs in the morning, had a little bit of a fit. So just so you know, I do eat carbs. I eat plenty of carbs. I run, I play football, I go to the gym, I play paddle, I do a lot of intense exercise, so I need carbs. Just because I don't have them in the morning doesn't mean I have zero carbs, just to confirm. But I tend to center my carbs around workouts, so before and after, and mainly at lunch, because when does your energy dip the most? Around lunchtime. When do you need more energy to finish the day strong? Lunchtime. So that's when I tend to have the majority of my carbs. So here is lunch today: a tuna pasta bake with sweet corn, a few veggies, and a load of pasta, cheese, and tuna. Now, someone might look at that and think there's way too many carbs. But, as I said, I don't have carbs in the morning because I have more of them at lunch and around workouts. So, there you go. But it was funny, when I posted that story on my Instagram, people was all coming like, well, what works for one person won't work for the other. And it's funny because I literally said that right at the start. You know, this is something I found has helped me. It's not everything in regards to diet. I always say diet is bio-individual. What works for me isn't going to work for someone else in a certain stage of their life. But for me, carbs, I don't get cravings. I have more energy in the morning. I don't need carbs to provide me energy. I need it at lunchtime when I feel like I'm getting a bit of a slump, like now after gym. A little pick me up, replenish my glycogen stores, give me some energy to go. So it's funny how people quickly, like, you know, they don't listen and then they just hear, wow, he said no carbs. Didn't. I just said I don't have carbs in the morning. But I have plenty throughout the day, don't you worry. And look at the state of that. I love carbs. Just to reconfirm that. Absolutely love them. But it's funny. You think as an Italian man, I'm not having pizza, pasta, carbs. You must be silly, mate. But that is meal 2 anyway. Got training tonight, so I'm having this early doors. That is going to be my dinner today. It is 3:15. We're having a fat old tuna pasta bake and picked up some kombucha on the way home. This one is Sicilian orange and yuzu. Had to back my Sicilian brothers and the genes. So yeah, that one's quite nice. But remember what I told you before about kombucha. Get that involved. And yeah, I will leave that there because that was absolutely beautiful. I want to finish that off. So see you later on. Let me just turn that country off. But one of the best snacks you can have. And that, beautiful. Not as ripe as it was in Thailand, I will tell you that much. But if you want to have a good snack to fill you up, to just support your energy, then watermelon is great. I just bought a watermelon the other day, chopped up half of it, and I got 4 tubs like this. And that's just from half of it. I still got another tub. If you have 1 tub of these a day, honestly, whenever you get a craving for something sweet or you just feel like you need something, you're not full, this will do the job. And watermelon, for the amount you can have, the amount of calories that you get, is crazy. A tub like this would be something like 100 to 150 calories. And there's so much volume in it, because water, watermelon. There's not much calories in it. It's literally just a lot of it is just water. So it's the perfect snack. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Watermelon, especially if you're on a cutting journey, absolutely brilliant snack. Get one, chop it up, and you're sorted.
Well, I tell you what, today has been a long old day, and we got to go training now. It's almost 8 o'clock, and this is one of them days where you just don't fancy that second workout. Obviously, typically my second workout would be a bit earlier, but obviously we have football training today. And what we're going to do, sack it off. Oh, you're getting some of my reel for tomorrow. But yeah, what we're going to do, sack it off? Not a chance. And this is what it's about. This is what 75 Hard's about. This is what fitness journeys are about. When you're not feeling it, when you can't be bothered, you got to stick to the plan and not your emotions. Remember, that saying is one of the best things. Stick to the plan, not your emotions, and you'll make the progress that you want to make. So that is my words of wisdom for you today. But yeah, just a little update on how I was feeling going into this session tonight. And I bet you, after the session, I will feel on top of the world. I can guarantee you that. And it's the same for your workouts, for your runs, for your whatever. Do it, and you'll feel 10 times better after it.
Finish!